G'day guys, it's Nathan Birch here, and you're probably wondering what I've been up to today. And no, I haven't been to a fake tanning salon. I'm a little bit more tan than what I normally am. The reason being is I'm relaxing for once, and just thought I'd pop on YouTube today just to say hi, have a couple of words and talk about what I've been up to this year, what's going on next year, and just a bit of more information about myself. So where am I today? I'm currently at the Central Coast at the entrance, New South Wales Central Coast. I'm in a unit that I bought going back a couple of years ago. I bought it in 2010, November 2010. This is a unique property. I bought 14 of these things, 12 for my investment clients that I help out locate and build their property portfolio from on a personal level. I took two myself, this being one of them, which is a one-bedroom unit. I paid $135,000 for the one-bedroom unit. For the two-bedroom unit, I paid $212,000, and for three-bedders for the clients as well that bought, they were $245,000. With these units, they were only about 5 years old when I bought them. All up, they're about 7 years old now. With these units, quite unique. They only built 120 of them, the developer, and he went bank repo, and we picked these up as a part of an administration sale. A lot of people think that I buy properties that are vandalised or need work. A lot of them I don't need to do stuff to, but I'll just show you the renovation ones just for the sake of it. I don't normally come into a property that doesn't need any work to put on YouTube. You can probably hear in the background a little bit of the ocean going, and that's because Surf Lifesaving Club's just across the road there, and we've got the ocean straight on the other side of the private surf controlled beach. And with this property, I was getting $270 per week at one point. With this thing now, I've decided to use it as a holiday place where I come up myself. I've got other people like my friends and family and those close to me come up to here and hang out and just relax a little bit. With this unit, it's new, it's modern, it's got depreciation, it's got a 10% yield on it if I was to rent it out, and yeah, it's quite a good location here. With these units aren't too uncommon for me to come across. Only recently, probably about 2 weeks ago, I exchanged on 20 units similar in Noosa, and I bought 20 units off a distressed seller, and they're only about 12 months old. They were selling for $500 for 2 bedrooms, $700 for 3 bedrooms, and $350, $400, $450 for 1 bedrooms. And I picked up a range of units there for 40 to 50% off. And these things, we're looking at $230 for 1 bedroom units that are brand new, never been lived in. 3 bedroom penthouses with 360 degree views of Noosa for $370,000, rent out for $500 a week. This year, personally myself, I've bought a lot of properties like this. My portfolio currently, it's quite ironic. I'm sitting here today talking to you about what I've been up to. Just reflecting on the past, it's exactly 10 years today that I was celebrating the fact that I'd finished school and got a 32.8 in my UAI only 10 years ago. And I got my first few jobs working to earn money to buy properties and invest in properties and have deposits. And here I am today. Current property portfolio is, without keeping tabs, last time I checked in it was 72, but I know I've bought a few more recently, so all up is about 75, 76 that I'll sort of own personally in my buy and hold portfolio. This year I've been helping a lot of people build their property portfolios via property investment agents. I haven't got a website for it. It's more of a referral sort of business where we help people out, word of mouth. I don't have glossy brochures and big websites and on the back of the magazine cover. Basically, it's a low-key buyers agency service where I help people build portfolios, and that's what we've seen over the course of the last 12 months, and Facebook messages about people and testimonials and people talking about stuff that they've been buying, and in the magazines of people that have had articles written about them building 10 plus property portfolios in 12 months. So with that, that's what property investment agencies, I find properties like this and I help people build property portfolios from that. Over the next 12 months, I've got a lot of things on the cards. Personally, I want to get over 100 properties, which, whether it comes or not, my goal is to have 100 by the age of 30. 27 now, I'm still got a few years ahead of me, but I'm confident over the next 12 months I should get very, very close to it, if not over that level. I've got quite a few things that I'm working on. It's been hard for me to get onto YouTube and have more conversations like this, like I used to with the car cam happening a few years ago. However, over the next 12 months, I've got some big things that are happening, and they are the launch of our new property asset management company, which is basically a property management company, but for serious hardcore investors that want to get the most out of their investing and the greatest rental yields as possible. And that's called Link Property. That'll be in Sydney. That'll be Sydney based, looking after properties between Campbelltown, Liverpool, City, Northern Beaches, out of West Sydney like Penrith, areas on the Central Coast, and then obviously at the end of the year, moving into the next year, moving to areas like interstate as far as Queensland and Melbourne and Adelaide and so be it. Also very excited to talk about my other venture that I've got on the cards. A lot of people may have heard about it just by close little friends on Facebook and fans and that, which is Zinger Finance. One thing that I've felt is a big void in the property market is the fact of being able to get good quality brokerage service. Because in 10 years I wouldn't have been able to do what I do now without having a strong team of professionals around me, as far as being solicitors, property managers, finance people. And I've been through my brokers beforehand. I've been through about 5 brokers. I've been to about 6-7 banks, and it's important because a lot of you probably know you've been to a bank and been rejected, or they say that you can't borrow right at the moment. But there's a lot of lenders out there. There's over 300 lenders in the country, and for me, what I've found is it's important to have a solid finance strategy in place. For me, building a property portfolio, I reckon that 50% of obviously having your financial blueprint in front of you, or your plan of attack, is the first important thing. You need to know what your goals are and how you're going to buy in line with your goals. Moving forward from that, 50% of it comes down to getting the right properties in line with your goals, and the other 50% of it comes in line with getting the right finance. Because if you don't have the finance for the property, you can't buy the properties in the numbers of what I talk about. So basically, Zinger Finance will be out there. You'll hear about it one way, shape or form. I'm going to take in the big players out there. It's going to be something really exciting and different as far as being able to help investors build solid portfolios, understanding your needs as far as being an investor, what you're trying to achieve and what you're trying to do from your portfolio and your background, and being able to help you finance your goals and your dreams. So with that, Zinger Finance, keep an eye out for that. Aside from that, doing the normal stuff that I'm doing, and yeah, I might show off inside what I'm staying at the moment. I've got a few mates coming over for New Year's Eve. Got my barbecue over here. Once again, Nathan being the bargain shopper he is. Table's $12 from Kmart. Chairs $6 from Kmart. Barbecue I went all out on. Got myself a fancy range hood here too. As we go through, basic fit out, it's good. It's got a bed for someone to sleep on. Got lounges. Got some dinner being cooked over here. As we come through, we've got the entry to the property. Good sized living areas. Kitchen area, all brand new. This is only about 5 years old, as I said beforehand. Got the kitchen, everything's nice. Got the food ready for the barbie for when my mates come over. Got some stools. And as we go through, we've got the main bedroom here. It's just a 1-bedroom one, this one. As I said, I've got 2-bedroom units upstairs. I've got 3-bedroom units in here that I helped other people get. Other people got their 2-bedroom units in here as well. So from that perspective, we'll go back outside and have a look at it and talk a little bit more about your goals, my goals, what's on cards for 2013. People ask, can you still get properties like this in the current marketplace? Can you still build a property portfolio? I know lots and lots of people that are doing it. Personally, I'm still buying properties in today's marketplace, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without buying stuff that is below market value like this. So just to recap on things, 2013 is going to be a big year. We've just seen what Nathan's little weekend holiday unit's like. and we'll catch up in 2013 and have more action and more fun on the cards. We'll catch up soon. Take care. Have a good New Year.